Hello everyone. Today we are solving the sample paper of fine arts, painting or graphics, as they both have the same syllabus. You can get the NCERT books and other study materials if you want in the Telegram group, which link is given in the description down below and in the pinned comment. So let's discuss, and you can also write your answers by pausing the video and solve the questions and comment down below your scores. So let's begin here with the first question. Which of the following is an example of a palm leaf manuscript that means the perfection of wisdom written in 8,000 lines? The answer of this question is option C. Asta Sahasrika Prajana Paramita. Let's move on to the second question. A distinctive style of the state with a general tendency to elongate the human form is a part of the school. Bikaner, Jodhpur, Kishangarh, Bundi. The correct answer is option C, Kishangarh. Moving on to third question. Dash writes about her in a poem Bihari Jas Chandrika, which became an inspiration of Nihal Chand's painting of Bani Thani, thus representing a blend of poetry and painting. Keshav Das, Savant Singh, Jai Singh and Bhanu Dutt. The correct answer is option number B, that is Savant Singh. Moving on to the next question. Which of the following is the subject matter of the painting Krishna on Swing? It is a painting from the Ragmala series. It depicts a folklore. It is related to a musical performance. It is a scene from Rasik Priya by Keshav Das. For fourth question, the correct answer is option D. It's a scene from Rasik Priya by Keshav Das. For question 5, which of the following is the theme of the painting Maru Ragini? It's a painting from Ragmala series. It is related to a musical performance. It is a scene of devotion and worship. It depicts strength and courage. The correct answer is, for question 5th, it is option A. It's a painting from the Ragmala series. Question 6th. Match table 1 with table 2 and choose the correct answer from the options given below. First one is Radha Bani Thani. So you can pause and solve. 1. Radha Bani Thani was painted by Nihal Chand. Krishna on Swing was painted by Nuruddin. Maru Ragini is painted by Shahibdin. And Chaugan Players is painted by Dana. So the correct answer is option number A. Let's move on. For question 7, match table 1 with here the places are given from where the painting originated. So for 7th question, Radha Bani Thani. This painting is from Kishangarh. Krishna on Swing. This painting is from Bikaner. Maru Ragini is from Mewar. Maru Ragini is from Mewar. And Chaugan Players is from Jodhpur, 4C. So the correct answer is option B. In question number 8, it is, in which of the following areas did the artist Nansuk's expertise lie that became a significant feature of the later Pahari style? Individual portraiture, delicate pastel shades. So in question 8, It is talking about Nansuk's expertise. So first one is correct. Individual portraiture. Then delicate pastel shades is also correct. Bold outlines is not correct. Large elegant areas of grey or white or grey, this is correct. So correct answer is option D, 1, 2 and 4. Moving on to question 9. Who captured or painted the activities of his patron or ruler Balwant Singh of JASROTA in every possible occasion from his routine and court activities? Manku, Maula Ram, Jatu or Nansuk? 9. The correct answer is option D, Nansuk. For question 10, table 1 and table 2, we have to match the following. For Krishna with Gopis, this painting was painted by Manku. So 1 option C. It is solved here only, but let's match others also. 2 option B. Portrait of Balwant Singh of Jasrota by Nansuk. He was the court poet and painter. Nand, Yashoda and Krishna with kinsmen going to Vrindavan. It is also Nansuk. And Chand Bibi playing polo. Chaugan players. It is Dana. So option A is the correct answer. Moving on. Question 11. Match the tables with the painting and their places. So first one is Hazrat Nizamuddin Aulia and Amir Khusro. So which is from Hyderabad. So 1B. Second, Chand Bibi playing polo, Chaugan players. It is from Golconda. Krishna with Gopis. This painting is from Basohli. And Nand, Yashoda and Krishna with kinsmen going to Vrindavan. It is from Kangra. So the correct answer is option C. Question 11, option C is the correct answer. Moving on to question 12. Which of the following is not a Pahari sub-school? Chamba, Gharwa, Mewar, Guler. Correct answer is Mewar, as it is a Rajasthani school. So it's not a Pahari sub-school. Option C. Question 13. Who invited 2 Persian artists, Mir Sayyid Ali and Khwaja Abdul Samad, to establish a studio in his court and carry out royal paintings? The correct answer is option D, Humayun. Moving on to question 14. Who established a tradition of keeping memoirs, a practice which was followed by his successors in India? Babur, Akbar, Taimur, Humayun. The correct answer is Babur, which was his first book, Babur Nama, which was his memoir. Moving on to the next question, question 15. It is known that Dash started the project of illustration of Hamza Nama that was continued by his son and successor Akbar. For question 15, Hamza Nama was started by Humayun. So the correct answer is option D. Question 16. Who continued his father's artistic legacy of Hamza Nama, an illustrated account of the heroic deeds of Hamza, the uncle of Prophet Muhammad? So for question 16, the correct answer is Akbar, because Hamza Nama was started by Humayun and it was followed by Akbar. Question 17. Who founded the NIGAAR KHANA, which is the painting workshop which was also a part of the library? It was started by Humayun. Question 18. who supervised the making of the translated and illustrated version of the Hindu epic Mahabharata called RAZM? Miskin, Daswant, Manohar, or Haji Madani? The correct answer of this question is option B, Daswant. He was the one who rewrote, translated the Mahabharata. Question 19. Which of the painting from your syllabus shows an ornamental border with flower and foliage design? Krishna lifting Mount Govardhan, Kabir and Raidas, Falcon on a bird rest, or marriage procession of Dara Sikhon? In this question, there is some error, as both options C and D are correct. So you can check your answer, as both C and D are correct, as they both had borders. So any one of them you can mark would be as correct. Question 20. The Persian translation and illustrated version of the Hindu epic came to be known as Ramzanama. We have Razmanama, we had done it now only, it is the Mahabharata. 20A. Question 21. Name an important work of the Mughal school of painting based on a Christian theme. Holy Family, The Last Supper, Madonna and Child, and Pieta. The correct answer is option C, Madonna and Child. Question 22. Which of the following statements is false with regard to the painting Chand Bibi playing polo, CHAUGAN? This painting provides clues for the liberal lifestyle of the royal women of Deccan. This is true. The ball is surrounded by all 6 polo sticks and creates a center of interest. This is wrong, as there were only 4 polo sticks. In the foreground, there is a silvery grey lotus lake with white aquatic birds. This is true. The princes are riding on horses of white, black, dark brown, and pale yellow color. This is also true. So the correct answer is option B here, which is the incorrect answer. Other 3 are correct. Question 23. Choose the correct painting. The fascination of artists for feminine beauty idols has resulted in almost all faces looking identical. Marriage procession of Dara Sikho, Kabir and Raidas, Chand Bibi playing polo, or Hazrat Nizamuddin Aulia and Amir Khusro. The correct answer of this is option C, Chand Bibi playing polo, that is CHAUGAN players. Question 24. The depiction of nature assertion. The depiction of nature is symbolic in Rajasthani miniatures. Reason. The flora and fauna are painted to show bhav expression. They have no other significance whatsoever. So assertion is also correct and reason is also correct, but they are not the correct explanation. So 24, option B. Both correct, but R is not the correct explanation. Moving on to question 25. The depiction of nature is simply ornamental in Rajasthani miniatures. This is true. The flora and fauna are highly stylized and are painted in minute details. This is also true. For question 25, the correct answer is option A, as they are true and they are the correct explanation of A. Question 26. First is the Mughal and Rajasthani miniatures were made in workshops set up in the Pahari region. This is incorrect. The Mughal and Rajasthani miniatures reached the Pahari region through regional influence and family ties. This is correct. So only 2 is correct, option B. Only 2 is correct. Moving on to question 27, case study based. The native art of India had the following features. The background was generally flat with very little or no focus on depth or in perspective. This is true. Clear outlines were used to define the forms. This is also true. Artists were very skillful in bringing out the three-dimensional effect with the help of light and shade. This is not true about the native art. And all of the above correct. This is not true. So the correct answer is option A. 1 and 2 are correct. Question 28. It is true and false. The decoration of horses, ornamentation and dresses of the horse riders differ according to their ranks in the painting Chand Bibi playing polo. No, it is false, as they had the same dress for all of them, so it is false. Question 29. The playground is plain and flat and the boundary is clearly marked in the painting Chand Bibi playing polo. It is also not true, as the ground is not flat, so it is also false. Question 30. The Deccan miniature have accurate symmetry in the use of architectural structures, the flow of garments and flower beds, etc. Yes, this is true. 30, option A. It is true. Moving on. So with that, we come to an end. Thank you all for watching. If you have any problem or any doubts, you can write down in the comments below. And if you want the study materials, you can get in the Telegram group, whose link is given in the description box and in the pinned comment as well. So thank you all for watching.